Quick disclaimer before I start the video. Do not harass, bug, or bother anyone that I mention in this video, please, for the love of God, you little freaks. Also, to absolve myself of any responsibility, I'm not a psychologist, so I can't diagnose anyone with anything. Take my words with a grain of salt, alright? Now back into it. What's up, retards and normies? Idiots, straight people, gay people, whatever you consider yourself. We have this trend that was popping up a little bit ago. It wasn't really called anything. It was just a bunch of people glorifying mental disorders. And I don't know if it's still going on because I don't use TikTok, but there was this one thing that came out of it that was pretty not good, I could say. It was where a bunch of teenage girls were going to psychologists reporting almost Tourette's-like tics. And I have several articles that you can read from that I'll put in the description to explain why it's not the case. But they're quite obviously faking it, and it's a thing where they just wanted to be like their favorite TikToker, right? We have one thing that came out of this, it was very, very not good, in my opinion. Very, very bad. But it was this TikTok account called Tics and Roses, if I'm not mistaken. She either got banned or deleted her account, I'm not sure. And all of this stems from the fact that she was faking having a mental disorder called Tourette's. Now, if you don't know what Tourette's is, you're probably living under a rock, but I'll explain it anyways. Tourette's is the disorder that involves repetitive movements or unwanted sounds, or tics, that can't be easily controlled. For instance, you might repeatedly blink your eyes, shrug your shoulders, or blurt out unusual sounds or offensive words. Tics typically show up between ages 2 and 15, with an average of being around 6 years of age. Males are about 3 to 4 times more likely than females to develop Tourette's syndrome. Although there's no cure for Tourette's syndrome, treatments are available. Many people with Tourette's syndrome don't need treatment when symptoms aren't troublesome. Tics often lessen or become controlled after the teen years. That is defined by mayoclinic.org. It's under diseases and conditions, Tourette's syndrome, yada yada yada. It's typically not something that you get as a late bloomer, and it's typically not something that you have to deal with too difficult in your adult years. So to have Tourette's syndrome to a degree that she is describing is already hard to believe, right? So as it's already set in stone that it's very hard to believe this girl, that she has this disorder, it becomes quite obvious that she's faking it too. And I'm not saying that she never had it. Maybe she does have it, and maybe she's good at controlling it, but she is most definitely playing it up for the camera, even if she does have it, right? There's evidence for me to believe that she doesn't have it at all, because she was recently exposed and outed by someone claiming to be her sister on Reddit. The Reddit post is as reads: "Hi everyone, I recently found out about everything going on. I wanted to clear up some misconceptions and share my part. I'm Emerald's sister. We grew up together, although we were raised non-denominational Christian. My mother, who is an amazing woman, and I have always been supportive of Emerald and miss them dearly. We have always accepted them. They cut communication with us. We have tried to reach out, but they no longer wish to contact us, and we haven't talked in years. I'm just commenting in hopes of clearing up misinformation. Also, my grandpa does have Huntington's. It's late onset, which means it doesn't show up until late in life. My grandpa is currently suffering from side effects, and it's not going well. It's very sad. My mother has it too, and is not yet showing symptoms, thankfully. And I have not yet been tested. Lastly, I don't believe Emerald has Tourette's syndrome, and they never showed any symptoms as a child. They are mentally ill though. I love my sister, and always will, and I wish them the best. But I don't agree with what they have done. It's incredibly disrespectful to fake a mental illness for any reason, and I am extending my sincerest apology to everyone their actions have hurt, although it's not my apology to give. I do wish for Emerald's safety. All I ask is respect for my privacy and my parents' privacy and grandparents' privacy. And if you don't believe me, I'm happy to answer any questions you all may have as long as they are not disrespectful." Now, under this, the moderator has posted that they deleted the proof post because, well, it was legit. They posted pictures of not only this person's childhood, but also of Tics and Rose's childhood, things that they could only acquire if they were her sister. The only response Tics and Roses has given to this situation, other than the responses that she gave that were, quite frankly, too personal to talk about on a YouTube video, is an unfortunate one. She did not rebuke in any sort of knowledgeable, civil manner, but instead she dropped this brain dead banger of a response. All right, this shit is interesting to say the least. Someone comments on one of their TikToks and goes, "I just want you to know, I created a TikTok to tell you I'm sorry for the hatred you're getting from Reddit. You don't deserve it." Tics and Roses replies to this with, "Please be careful, they're threatening to grab IPs and find people at their homes." That just like straight up didn't happen. On the initial post of it, there is no IP leaking comments. Maybe I'm overlooking a comment. Maybe it is there, but it's not from the operator. It's not from the poster, right? Things like this frustrate me because I personally have friends that, well, have been affected by Tourette's disorder. So seeing someone fake a disorder and then act so immature really, like, it frustrates me to my core, for lack of a better term. And it causes me to do dumb things, like make a video of explaining how much of a retard they are. You don't need a disability pick me, right? Like this is the cringiest pick me, you know? It genuinely frustrates me when people do things like this because it's not something you should ever do. When people do things like this, I get flustered or I get frustrated and I get really aggravated because this is not something that's okay, you know? I'm gonna show a couple clips of the things that I'm talking about, the things that are just like, what the fuck? Like, why would you, like, if you had this disorder and you weren't quite obviously faking it, then I would still make fun of you because these are cringy and stupid. Being able to tell that she's clearly faking it and now knowing with confirmation that she is in fact faking it, it just makes these videos like all the more annoying and just unnecessarily dumb. All like, and I don't mean to sound over dramatic, it's just that I'm really like aggravated on a subject like this. I'm trying not to get like too pissy, you know, and sound like and just sound like a all-around Debbie Downer. I'm just like pissed off. I'm trying not to sound like a bitch, you know. But yeah, we have the first clip being a great opener. Me waiting for the first tick of the day.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
And then she proceeds to scream, "Wake up, wake up, wake up" at herself. This is bullshit, dude. Like, there's no way around it. It's also not how it works. The tic is an uncontrollable, unconscious thing, meaning that she probably wouldn't have a tic that screams "wake up" at her. It would probably be some random neck jerking, or that same tic that says "wake up" would be seen throughout the rest of her days too, not just in the mornings. On top of that, her tics probably wouldn't wait until she opens her camera. They would be at random, just as they are, because it's uncontrollable. And then we have the next clip that I find is an absolute banger.
Oh god! Moving on. Send me to Canada! I'll get her a new one. Wow! 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 Eat the burrito. No. One for you! Woo! Woo! Pew! 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 Mine. 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 Nope. Nope. Nope.
Quite ha funny. Oh, haha, look at me tossing around a t-shirt like I'm the Green Goblin's retarded cousin. Haha, I'm so quirky. Kill me. This is like, she's got this dumb grin on her face after she does each one. The last clip is the what a delightful clip this is. The clip is nursery rhymes with Tourette's. Now already she's setting herself up for failure, right?
Nursery rhymes with Tourette's. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down. He's dead now. Bye-bye. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock and stole his cock. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger. He's a hoe.
The chance that your tics are related to the things you're saying is, oh, that is one hell of a coincidence. Because that's just not how the disorder works. It's an uncontrollable habit. Oh, the mouse ran up the clock. Oh, stole his cock. Oh, look at me. I'm so quirky. That's what it boils down to. It's 2-year-old humor. It's fucking annoying, alright? It's a joke. And it's all just cringy and stupid. And it's dumb, right? This is just a dumb joke that she's telling and acting as if she actually has this disorder. It's fucking annoying. That's all it is, right? It's dumb and it's cringy and it's just I wish you would call it what it is. It's a joke. All right. Now, I'm all for free speech and I'm all for edgy jokes getting left up, and as someone such as me, I love edgy jokes and I would hate to see them go away, you know? But I am not sad that she deleted her account. I don't think she should have, but I am definitely not crying over it. Also, once again, do not harass this person. Do not send any hate. Do not do what you little freaks do, you know? Don't go and at all give this person any grievance. This is just an informative video. I give all the love, all the power to this person. I wish they would stop their cringe content. At the end of the day, though, it's not like it actually matters. It's just some idiot on the internet. Bye. Hello again. Not really for anything in particular, but anyone who stuck to the end, I want to thank you for, listening to my insane ramblings. and how much of a retard I am. I probably had so much that I had to fucking cut out of this video. But this is the one segment that I'm gonna leave unedited. Yeah, I mean, have a good one, you know? I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. I had a friend that smoked a talkie over New Year's and got so blackout drunk that he rode a tricycle with a unicorn helmet on in a Walmart. It was pretty ballin', not gonna lie. Anyway, bye.